Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of May 19th. And a special thank you goes out to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed and sharing it. And for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And of course the lovely comments. Thank you very much for that. All right. And the Two of Swords. Trying to make a decision. It's a difficult one for you. You know, you're weighing all the options, the pros and cons. And unfortunately, right now, you're at a deadlock. You're not quite sure if you're ready to make this next step or just wait a little bit and see what happens. So you're very much questioning yourself this week. And the Nine of Rods. Yeah. You definitely have the courage and determination. You know, and you've definitely also been tested. You know, and it's not always nice to be that way, but you've put up clear boundaries now and you're taking a stand on what it is that you want to accomplish, what you want to have in your life, and you're willing to now move forward. You're much more wiser in your decisions. Nobody gets to push you around anymore. You've already made the decision, you're taking the choice, you know, and you're moving forward. Even though it's difficult, you're realizing that it's the next step for yourself in your own evolution. And the Three of Pentacles. There's teamwork here, there's collaboration, and you're taking the leadership role in your own choices, in your own next step going forward. And you're very wise. Don't underestimate yourself, regardless of, you know, your age or any of that. We all have knowledge that we acquire during our life. And yours shines above most because you do it naturally. You don't even think to try to get attention, but you get it because people just like to be around you. They understand you. They, you know, appreciate who you are and what you bring to the table. And this could be a job as well for some of you. It's like you're being offered that extra raise in pay if maybe perhaps you would try to help somebody else, take somebody under your wing, help them get moving on, you know, their path going forward. And there you are. You have the whole world in your hand. And now you're trying to make a plan. You know, making those decisions, discovering what it is that you want. You know, and what you're willing to leave behind. You know, maybe some of you are actually thinking of taking a trip somewhere. Or maybe working abroad. You know, something along those lines. But you're really weighing what your options are, how to move forward on this. Because you're sound where you are. And you're happy and content. And you can see it also starting to grow and bloom. But now you're looking out into the universe going, am I really going to be content with this forever, or am I going to broaden my horizons? And the Strength card. Yeah, it's taken you a lot of courage, and you're very passionate about this. You know, you've held yourself back, you know, instead of just doing stuff willy-nilly. You've definitely taken, you know, other people's advice, and you've learned from other people's mistakes. So this is your, you know, final win sort of thing. This is a pay raise for some of you. You know, you've curbed your impulses to just, you know, do something totally different. And you're in control of all of this. And you're actually understanding that now, that when you set your mind to do something, not only can you accomplish it, but you will accomplish it. So, wow. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely moving forward. This is a trip for many of you, and it's going to be an unexpected one. But you're going to have a good time. You're actually learning to spread your wings a little bit more and do things that don't always have to be in a certain order at a certain time. You're starting to understand that there's more freedom out there that you can have because you're paving the way. So good on you. And you're not listening to other people's input anymore. You're actually understanding that the decisions you make, the only one you have to answer to when the lights go out is you, and you're okay with your decisions. Look at that. 10 of Cups. That is beautiful. This is harmony, blissful happiness, good relationships, getting along with the family, friends, relatives. You found your community, you're fitting in, you're getting along, and you're celebrating it. You're celebrating all of your accomplishments and your happiness, and you're moving forward. This is such a loving, supporting atmosphere that you're in right now. And you're just basking in it, and should, because it took you a bit to get here. It's not like it was handed. You definitely had your lumps and bumps to get it. And the Hierophant. Maybe you've been talking to somebody that you have some respect for, and they have a lot of knowledge, and they're not judging you. You're making sure that the people that you talk to are very sound. You're not just opening up to somebody who says, oh yeah, I got your back. No, you're very picky about that. Your mentors have to be somebody that you actually feel not only can they contribute to you, but you can contribute to them. And that's where you're at. Maybe you're talking to them about, for some of you, going back to school, taking a course of interest, something that will pay you in the future. You're understanding that your next steps are very important to your evolution going forward. And the Magician, look at that. You're taking action. You're understanding that you are in control. You've manifested this. You have the willpower and the capability to see what it is that you want and all the potential that it has to offer. Wow, you've faced some difficult challenges in making these decisions. It has not been easy on you. But you're understanding that the only way you're going to accomplish and get to where it is that you envision is by taking the next steps. And that's what you're doing. And once you clear the slate and understand what it is your next steps have to be for sure, then you tap into that potential and you move forward. And the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at you. You're definitely passionate about this. This is a higher standard. This could be you going back to school, taking another course that maybe you have to do in order to move up the steps and, where you're at for work for some of you. This is your self betterment, your self-development. You're understanding what it is you want to do. You're making good investments for your future. You may be making investments into finances for yourself as well here. But whatever it is, you're willing to put the time and effort and energy into it. And it doesn't feel that way to you because you can see your vision with each step that you take opening up. And the King of Rods. Look at that. You are definitely motivated for this change. And you're understanding that you have the skill and the capability to do it. And you can see the bigger picture. You're taking the leadership role in your progress. And you're moving. This is beautiful. You've definitely taken the right steps for yourself. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, you're feeling inspired. You're finding that your own, wow, I'm running out of words to describe how good this is for you. You're more free-spirited. You're understanding what it is you want to do. Now you want to take trips a little bit more. Maybe you've experienced a few, and it's sort of giving you that motive that if, I go to work every day and I do this, then I can pay to go do that. And that's how you're getting that next movement. And the 8 of Swords, that's all right. yeah, we all go through negative thoughts and we hold ourselves back and we restrict ourselves with our own self doubt and disbelief. But you're realizing that that does not have to be the case here. You can, cut those, move the swords, and go forward, and get rid of all that negativity in your head and keep moving forward. So you're forging ahead here. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card. But yours are all about movement, passion, understanding what your next step is, and you're motivated to making this happen. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow the spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. There you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.